Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? How's everyone doing? Yo, it's May. It's May 1. I decided that I wanted to live stream every day this month, just kind of for fun, and for a chance to play stuff that I've been working on, and I've been writing a lot this year, the last few months, and I want to play you some of those songs and some old songs too, and honestly too, like for me, it's just a chance to not only try out new things and practice a bit and play these new songs, play some stuff on database, but also like something I want to do personally is reconnect with the online space, because like if I'm honest, I feel like I post a lot, but I don't go live a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever, but it's just there's like a way like that I in the past used to engage with people online, and I kind of miss that. So I just thought I'd come back to it and do it big out of the gate, and see if I can just have some fun with you guys here week or day to day. Like obviously I'm not gonna do this for the rest of my life, but month of May, I'm in town. Let's do it. Why not? So I'm going to be here every day at 6 p.m. Central. And if anything changes, I'll like update you if I have to change the time someday or whatever. But I'm really looking forward to this. And forward to the chance to just be myself in front of you guys. I wrote this tune and I posted it on my Patreon page just a couple days ago. And I had a couple people on there that really seemed to like it a lot. And so if I can remember it all, I'm going to play it for you. It's called Heart Space. Summer the day, we break the dawn, and we live inside a song until twilight. And you are my flashlight, the constellations, patterns of our imagination burning bright. Here in the heart, here in the heart, here in the heart space, here in the heart. Here in the heart, here in the heart space, here in the still and in the spark, here in the near and in the far place. I am the hand for you to hold, you are the sun lighting my face. Here in the heart, here in the heart, here in the heart space. Thousand voices are crashing noises, ringing like bells, but I hear you. All I ever want to do is call your name, the sound of comfort. I know you're close, you always find me. You're never alone when I need you most. Here in the heart, here in the heart, here in the heart space. Here in the heart, here in the heart, here in the heart space. Here in the still and in the spark, here in the near and in the far place. I am the head spark here in the mirror and in the fireplace. I am the hand for you to hold. You are the sun, light in my face. Here in the heart, here in the heart, here in the heart space. Here in the heart, here in the heart, here in the heart space. That's, well, I guess it's my second newest song because I wrote that about a week ago, a week ago, and then I wrote one just 2 days ago with my friend Laura. But that was a fun one to write because it's just like I did it really fast, and I told my friends on Patreon there that like I did it as sort of a little challenge, like how fast can I put this together. But sometimes I find that's not the worst approach because doing something fast doesn't mean it's good, but it also doesn't mean it's bad. And sometimes it's nice to just let an idea come out uninhibited. So, give me 5 seconds. I'm just going to try to make sure things are working on the technical end. If you can see me, maybe, okay. I'm trying to stream right now to Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the same time. So if you're on any of those platforms, chime in on the chat, and I should be able to see it. Maybe? Okay, we've got someone on Facebook. Nice. We got someone on YouTube. Nice. We got someone... Do we have anyone on Instagram? Is that working? Can anyone confirm that that's working? Yeah. Okay. Sick. It's working. It seems to be working. That's... Oh, you tried Instagram and it wasn't. Rachel, try again because it looks like it's working. Or, I mean, I don't know. I can see there's a couple people on here. Okay. Oh, y'all are very kind. What's the tip jar? If you want to Venmo me, you can. I put it on the screen for the YouTube and the Facebook thing because I have a more area on the screen. But if you really want to, you can do that, and that's very kind. Thank you, Jeremy. Okay, out of the comments into the live stream again. Somebody asked if I could play bass with a bow. Yes, I can. Yes, this is what I went to college for. Let me get my bass here. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I hope this sounds good over the thing. But yeah, I love to play with the bow. It's such a great tone, You know what? This makes me want to play this song. One of my, I have so many songs I haven't put out, and that's a tragedy and a shame, and it's something I really need to fix. Like, it honestly pains me. It really pains me how many songs that I've written that I think are actually decent and worth putting out that I haven't put out. So forgive me. Forgive me for not putting out every single song I write. But I will. Like this one I actually have partially recorded, and it's not that far from done. But I played it a lot last year when I was on the road with Ben Solee. And I wrote this with my friend David Howley, so you asking about the bow made me want to play this. Her roots run down forever, every little piece right there at her feet is everything I need. Let her loving branches cover me. Underneath her tree is where I want to be. I find myself a little piece right there at her feet. It's everything I need. Let her loving branches cover me. Cover me. Cover me. Cover me. Bass with a bow. Such a great sound, isn't it? All right. Oh, y'all want to hear? Oh, let me tell you about something awesome that happened the other day, and just hilarious, kind of, but like all my dreams, like coming true in a way, not truly, but uh, all of 14-year-old me's dreams coming true. There's two stories here. The first one is that me and my friends in this band called Young Original, we made some videos, and one of them, well, they both got viewed a lot, and especially one of them was viewed like over 1 million times, which is really cool, and thank you for watching those. So that was sweet in of itself, but the other day, the actress Jennifer Garner posted our video, and and like, of course, like I know she's her own person, and she's a full-fledged human being with a whole life and everything, but like Jennifer Garner to me as a 14-year-old is just Elektra and Daredevil with the two knives. You know what I'm talking about? I'm old, so this was like my high school, 8th grade high school era, and I was like, and just like, oh my God, Jennifer Garner. And so she posted our video, and that made me very, very happy. I'm sure she's a very nice lady, and that was just one little moment of her day. But it made my day, and we all thought it was really cool, me and the guys in that band. Which actually, we recorded a Frank Sinatra song, and that's the one she posted. And we also recorded a Chet Baker song. And we're going to record those this weekend, which is really cool. I was able to line up some studio time. And we're going to go record those tunes. So, should be on the webs before way too long on Spotify and stuff. So if you liked those versions, then lucky you. If you don't even know what I'm talking about at all, then you can go look at our video and then decide if you like it, and then decide if you want to listen to it when it comes out someday. So that's story one, Jennifer Garner posting our video. Big deal to Adolescent Scott. Also a huge deal to Adolescent Scott was On Tuesday last week, I got to sit in at a show here in town called Pitch Meeting. That's this fantastic weekly open mic with this really great house band. And one of my all-time heroes, Victor Wooten, was a special guest that night. And so I got to share the show. I've known Victor for several years now, and he's always been one of my musical heroes, and someone that I'm very grateful for his influence on me. And so we got to play on the same show last Tuesday, and that was just yet another time where I was like, I can't believe this is happening, because I was like, I think I was 16 when I discovered his music, and it just totally changed my whole life. And a lot of what I do, even though I play upright more than I play electric bass these days, a lot of what I do comes kind of more from like playing electric bass and using the electric bass like Victor Wooten might, sort of. I can't play like him, but using it as a solo instrument and using it to do a little more than, or a lot more than, just your normal bass lines and songs kind of playing. And so when I got to help introduce Victor at that show, it was really, really special to me. I got to play a song with Database, actually, which was sick. And got to play a song with Database, and then I got to introduce Victor to the audience and when he was doing his set. So that was a big deal to me. I bet you didn't know Jennifer Garner and Victor Wooten were going to be in the same story today. That's not what you came here to find, but you found it. So congratulations. Yeah, sometimes I think about that. Like, I probably have the weirdest life, and the people that I've encountered across different genres of music and stuff, I'm like, I don't know, like I'm a weirdo. If you know me, you know that. Not like bad weirdo, just I'm an eclectic soul, and so I end up in all these weird situations. But I love that, and it's I'm grateful for that. So well, I'm excited to do this every day. Like, I think you probably like yourself, I got kind of burned out on live streams because we were just doing it to death in the pandemic. And so I just kind of was like, gotta let that chill for a while. And but last year I got this camera that looks really nice. And I don't know why I haven't done this till now, but I was just like, I just want to put myself out there online to you. So thanks for watching. I don't even know, hopefully this is interesting for you, and me being here every day. And I'm going to try to do new things every day. And I can take some requests, and I can, do that whole thing. But the purpose for me is twofold: is to practice new things that I'm developing and writing, and then also to prepare for this show that I'm playing on June 1st in Nashville, because I'm going to try to play Database for a whole set. And Database is that thing. If you're on Instagram, you probably can't see it. It's cropped. But I'm going to bust out in a minute here and play you a song on it. But Database is my invention, and it's my upright that I tricked out with MIDI triggers. And it's like so fun and cool to use, but it's hard, and it's hard to get right. So like, I needed the practice, and so I'm gonna try to practice on you guys. In fact, why don't I get that out? Hang tight. So like, these streams, I don't really envision them being very long. Like, I'll probably play you one more song, and then I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna be here every day. So. 1 second. So yeah, like, what if I do another song for you guys with Database? And this is a cool idea that my friend Laura had. If you're a musician or producer and you also like make sounds and samples, a lot of my sounds with database, some of them I make, some of them I don't make, and I like other producers will send me things or things on Splice, or like I'll just take samples from different like locations like that and work them onto the bass and see what happens and see what music I can make out of it. So if you are a creator and you want to send me some samples, I think it would be sick, is if people start sending me things, I can work them into these live streams, and maybe in a couple days I could like have worked something up with it, and be like, hey, this person sent me these sounds and here's what I did, and maybe that's fun. So if you want to do that and you want to send me some samples, just DM me either on kind of any of these platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and those two I probably check the most. YouTube, I don't know if you can DM on there, or you can email me, scott@scottmulvihill.com. So as I do this more, I'll get better at like I'll put that in the description next time and whatever. But I would love to hear your input. If you have samples you want to send, things you've made or found on records, or just interesting little tidbits, feel free to send me and maybe I can work them in. So let me get database. This is actually the first time I've live streamed with this. Maybe you've seen my posts with it, but I really want to get to a place where this is fluid for me to use, and like the way I've been playing upright bass and bass guitar for 20 years, so like I can be fluid on that because I've done it forever. And this, I feel like sometimes I'm getting there, like I'm getting close, and I have moments where I feel like fluid, but then it's easy to, let me just let me show you some stuff with it. Like, I don't get to demonstrate it in like my little clips and things, so maybe this is fun so you can see what I'm doing. These are sample pads, and they all make different sounds that I assign to them. Okay, so like, I think I have this loaded up right. That's like a little loop, and that's it on that pad. And I can change these sounds too and make it do all kinds of different things. But right now I have it set where this is like a vocal. So if I hit it once, it happens once, and that's another vocal. That's another vocal. Oh, is the lights freaking out? See, this is why I need to practice it and work with it every day, because sometimes it freaks out. Okay. Is it working? There we go. Now it's working. So you can just little single sounds. That's on this one. And my aim is to like, what I really want to do is like a whole show with this and make it super cool and engaging and like visual and sound, and so I have big plans for this. So you're my guinea pigs. I'm gonna play you this song. I think it's called Sword. And I've been trying to write songs for this, and this is one of my early ones. So I wrote this a couple months ago now, but not that long ago. Here you go. In cold December, fire inside is burning down to embers. You brave the snow even though you know better than to risk your life in bitter country where nothing grows and the crows are always watching. The hounds are at your heels and they're hungry. How will you survive when the sword gets heavy? fall. You don't have to battle them all. With the hand on steady, save your strength. Live to fight another day. In times of plenty, you had no need for caution. Your winds were many. The victories you won until the end. Let me get that verse again. In times of plenty, you had no need for caution. Your winds were many. You gave yourself in pride against the enemy. You fought for sake of fighting, but now the danger is back for its revenge with clever anger. The victories you won all feel like strangers. The war's not so inviting. When the sword gets heavy, let it fall. You don't have to battle them all. With the hand unsteady, save your strength. Live to fight another day. When the sword gets heavy, lay it down till the day you turn around. With your weapon ready, shield in place. Live to fight another day, another day, another day. When the sword gets heavy, let it fall. You don't have to battle them all. With the hand unsteady, save your strength. Live to fight another day. When the sword gets heavy, lay it down till the day you turn around. With your weapon ready, shield in place. Live to fight another day. Yo, thank you. Thank you for letting me do that. This is the first time Database has been on live stream, so yeah. You're my guinea pigs, I guess. But I'm gonna do this every day. Like I said, 6 p.m. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I was trying to figure out TikTok earlier to do it all simultaneous, and I don't know if that's possible. So we'll see. But thank you for tuning in. Come back tomorrow. Like, I kind of want this to be iterative. I mean, obviously not everyone can make it every day except for me. But come back, come hang. And if you like what I'm doing, do feel free to, well, I'll say this, like, I have this Patreon page, and that's kind of how I can afford to do what I do and like experiment with things like this. And that's a big help. So I'm trying to build that page back up. And when I launched it 4 years ago, I haven't really campaigned on it since then. So if you like what I do and you want to support it, that's a great way to do it. And of course, that's the Patreon thing is like an ongoing commitment. So I know that's a lot for some people. So if you just want to leave a tip too, you're more than welcome to do that. Venmo and PayPal. So thank you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. This was really fun for me. I think keeping it short is great, right? I don't know. Give me your feedback. I'll read the comments. I didn't get to do that so much during the stream today, but I'm going to try a bunch of different stuff, have some guests. So thanks, y'all. This was fun. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. And have a great night. Hand unsteady. There is no more perfect way to end the stream than that. Yeah, of course.